What is up, guys? So I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about why I won't be associating myself with CrossFit anymore. So a lot has come to light recently, and especially in the last 24 hours, and I know a lot of CrossFitters follow me on here, and I think that it's very important that I speak about this and that the actions of CrossFit and Greg Glassman are inexcusable. So I'm not going to go into full detail about what is going on in this video. But if you want to know more about what's going on, I will leave tons of links down below so you guys can better educate yourselves and make a formal decision yourself. But I'm pretty sure I know what your decision will be because a lot of people have taken the stance already. So I know I haven't been in the CrossFit space for a super long time. I know there's people who have been there for like over 10 years, and I'm sure that this is very devastating to them, and this is a huge part of their identity, because just being in CrossFit for me personally for even a couple years, this has become a huge part of my identity, and as you guys can see, a huge part of my videos here on YouTube. So I know a lot of people like to joke on the internet that CrossFit is a cult. I've heard that many times, and I think it's kind of funny to hear, but the reason why CrossFit seems like a cult, I guess, is because everyone has fallen in love with CrossFit because of the community. CrossFit has such a strong community, and it's always been about family and inclusivity and being together. And the main part about it was that it didn't matter what you looked like. It didn't matter what size you were, what color skin you had, if you had 2 arms or 1 arm, it didn't matter. All that mattered is what your body could do, whether that was like 1 push-up or a 300-pound deadlift. And that's why I fell in love with CrossFit. It's because it was all about people supporting people and seeing what your body could do. Didn't matter what you looked like. And hearing what Greg Glassman said to an affiliate, and even just said in general, the racist remarks that he made are embarrassing. They make me extremely angry. So angry. And it is so disgraceful. I just can't believe it. And I'm gonna try and be as clear as I can. Sometimes when I'm upset or passionate about something, my point sometimes doesn't get across, but I'm gonna try and be as clear as possible. But you guys pretty much know that I think that what he said is extremely inexcusable. And what he said is definitely not okay. And I know a lot of people are extremely hurt by what he said and extremely upset, which is actually okay. I know a lot of people have identified with CrossFit. I definitely have identified with CrossFit, and I know a lot of people are just hurt, like extremely hurt. But seeing how everyone is standing up for our community warms my heart. I'm proud of the gyms that are disaffiliating from CrossFit. I'm proud of the athletes that are speaking out and disaffiliating themselves from CrossFit, and the ones that are even stopping themselves from going to the games because they do not want to be associated with that. And I think that this is such a smart thing for them to do and speak out about. Even some of the biggest people who supply CrossFit for the games, all the apparel and the equipment like Rogue and Reebok, those people are even speaking out about it because they don't want to be associated with a racist brand. And I praise them. I think that it is so important that they are speaking about this and really being loud, because our community is all about inclusivity. We're all about being family, and we're all about being community and not separating each other. It's always been about being together, and that's what we're all about. And it's nice to see people supporting that. So like I said, I praise the boxes that are speaking out about this and de-affiliating. Good on you. Instead of being CrossFit, you're a cross training thing. We're all keeping the exact same values. Same with me. I might not be training under a CrossFit name anymore, but I'll be training as cross training, and I will be doing the exact same functional movement because I know it's good for my health, and I have never felt stronger and more healthier in my life. I don't need to necessarily say, hey, I do CrossFit. You can say, hey, I do cross training now, and that is absolutely okay. I don't want to be part of a brand that is racist and just extremely horrible to the people who ask questions, who want to know better. I mean, what's absolutely ridiculous is that CrossFit was so supportive during COVID and supporting the different boxes, but when it came to Black Lives Matter, we had radio silence for weeks. And then finally they came out with a statement, but They came out with a statement shortly after an email was released when someone questioned Greg Glassman, and he replied being extremely horrible to an affiliate. Come on. You guys were extremely quiet, but now you guys gotta come out and kind of save your butts. It doesn't work like that, no. And I know CrossFit tweeted saying they were sorry and kind of included Greg Glassman in the tweet. I mean, come on. Come on, that is absolutely crazy that you think that that is an okay apology. I'm sorry, but being racist and being extremely mean to people who pay you money to say that they're part of CrossFit is disgraceful. It is absolutely disgraceful. So until things are changed at CrossFit, I'm not gonna be part of it. And I hope that if you're a CrossFit athlete, you stand with that too. Because we're all about inclusivity and family and doing what our bodies can do and not about what we look like. And a lot of you guys know that I love the CrossFit community. I started a series on my channel about checking out different CrossFit gyms around the world because I love the community. I always fell in love. Every gym that I went to, I fell in love with the community that they had there, and I thought it was so important to share that. And it hurts my heart to see someone who owns CrossFit is so racist when all these gyms are all about inclusivity and loving each other and supporting each other. It breaks my heart, honestly. So if you guys have any comments or anything you want to say, let me know down below in the comment section. I love to hear your opinions. And also, don't forget to be unstoppable. It's such an important time for us to be listening to that. Be unstoppable, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Summer days burn me out, love just brings me down. Cold inside like winter leaves that slowly leave the ground. Hey, you come back, I wanna give you a chance. Love me like you used to, so we can learn again. The skin is getting brown, baby.